Hi there, beautiful souls. Welcome back to Tuesday's Talk with Grada. Sorry that I'm a little bit late. I had a few techie problems, but we worked it all out. And today I want to talk about something that's very, very close to my heart, and that is your inner child. So we're going to do some inner child work today, and we're going to make it fun, and it's going to help you create some changes in your life, like positive changes. As always, there will be the article that's attached, and I'm giving you a list of things to say to your inner child when it's time to do so, which I'll take you through a procedure that you can do at home for yourself. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Grada Robertson. I work at the Purple House Wellness Center in Tasmania. I've been working as a healer and a transformational coach now for since 1999, so quite a long time, nearly 24 years. I specialize probably in trauma clearing, but I also work with people who are not stuck in trauma, but they just feel that something is holding them back in life, and then quite often it is a trauma. So when people come to me, they don't per se have to tell me anything, because I can work with your body, with your subconscious mind, or the deep programming that runs the show in your life without you telling me anything. So if you need a leg up, or if you feel stuck, do come to see me. Come for a session or a series of sessions. And this works in all areas of your life, whether it's relationships, money, your relationship with yourself, of course, your health. If you want an upgrade, you will receive it, trust me. Everyone receives an upgrade. But I like to talk about the inner child, because lots of people don't understand that the memories that were formed in their earliest childhood, so let's say, you can say from conception onward, or you can even say from your birth onward. Those earliest memories, to about 7, dictate your life. So the level of success, the level of wellness, the level of happiness is dictated by the memories that you carry in your body from your earliest childhood. And I would even say that the further back you go, so the younger you are, the more holding power those memories, the more the brakes are on, those memories become more and more powerful when it comes to you making progress, or stepping forward, or stepping out, or really going after the life that you want, right? So what holds you back is those memories. Even if you've had a happy childhood, like people come to me and say, "No, Grady, you're wrong there, because I had the most amazing childhood and loved my parents." And if you're lucky enough that that's you, but I can still guarantee that I will find those glitches in your computer. So aside from traumas, and trust me, the majority of people have experienced a lot of trauma in their childhood, so that needs to be dissolved first. But if you are lucky enough to have had a really good, stable childhood with parents who loved you, and who held you, and who celebrated you, there's still going to be energy blocks that I need to clear from your childhood as well, and bring your attention to it. But today I want to give you this as a gift. I want you to repeat these sentences to your inner child, so that it can heal. Because today, well, actually, let me just take it right back. When children turn 18, or 16 even, but let's make it 18, we actually need to give them a certificate to say, "You are the parent of your inner child now," right? From this moment on, your main responsibility is to parent your inner child. Because we have all these stunted parts in us. Even if you've had a happy childhood, there were times that you experienced shame, or humiliation, or hurt, or trauma, and a part of you split off, and that became stunted. And it's your role as an adult to find those parts and to integrate them back into your body. So health means, and wellness means, you're an integrated person, and you're constantly integrating more lost parts of yourself. And those lost parts, they've got energy, they've got secret codes to success and other things like that. That's putting it in a nutshell. So today I'll just use an example. Were there times in your childhood that you felt overlooked, or that you felt like you simply weren't important, right? I know that's the case for many of my clients, especially women as well. If you were born as a girl, or in many cultures, girls are not as important as boys, so straight away there is an issue already. But even if you were born in a loving, respectful household, I want you to think of times that you felt overlooked, like ignored. And so today we're going to look for that child, the overlooked child, okay? Because how that shows up today, if it's not integrated, it will show up that you can become an overachiever, the scars or the trauma that's active in your body, it can make you feel like you're still not important today, so what's the point of even trying? It can relate to low-level depression and anxiety and panic. What is it called? Tall poppy syndrome in Australia, that you don't want to step out and show up. I've got it all down here, so just playing it small when the universe wants you to step up, missing out on opportunities, being a workaholic, being an overachiever. These are all like symptoms of the actual disease of like the inner child in you that is still feeling overlooked and not important and not validated. So today, your parents can't give you those words. It's not even the role of your parents anymore. If you still expect your parents to give you validation and you're over 20, basically that means you're stuck in victim mode, right? Now, occasionally it's all right to be the victim for 5 minutes, but it's going to cost you dearly. Today, you need to realize, I am the parent of my child. There's only one person. My body needs to hear this from me. So the inner child lives in your body. The inner child is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is also in charge of your immune system. So all diseases like cancer and or accidents, even like I had a big accident, I got hit by a truck, all the pain and hardship that we experience in our adult life can be traced back to our childhood. So we can't blame our parents. Some people were born, of course, in horrible situations where there was a lot of abuse or even sexual abuse. I just want you to know that I do acknowledge that. Like in my opinion, from what I've seen working as a trauma specialist for over 20 years, 1 in 4 girls has been sexually manipulated to varying degrees, and 1 in 2 women and 1 in 4 boys. So that's a lot of the population that is experiencing that kind of wounding. So that is just one particular type of wounding, but if that's you, you do need to come and see me. Today, I simply want you to think of a time in your childhood that you felt you weren't as important as everyone else. Maybe your parents made you feel like that, or you were overlooked, right? So think of a time like that had happened. And now when we do inner child work, it's very important that you touch your body somewhere. So you make contact with your body, because the inner child, like I said, which is your immune system, it's never older than 7 and it likes to be held. So whether you touch your heart or like, here, or you can touch your tummy or your arm or your legs or somewhere. So I want you to connect with a standard part of you. So we'll do that first, touch your body, and then you can close your eyes. And then we're going to talk to the child, and I'm going to give it words that it needed to hear when it was young, very young. And so just receive those words from me and pretend I am your parent. And then after the session today, you can download the list and put it on your phone somewhere, and then work with these messages every day, because these messages need to be reinforced. They need to go over the old programming that was put into you. Regardless of whether you believe me or not, just give it a try, give it a go every day, and you will make exponential changes in your life. So the earliest childhood messages go like this. So just close your eyes and relax and listen to my voice. I love you. I love you. And just breathe into your body and receive the messages. Tune into the cells of your body. Every cell of your body needs to receive this message. You are so wanted. You are so wanted. You are so special to me. You are so special to me. Every part of you is cherished. You are so cherishable. I feel you. I get you. I see you. You are so important. It isn't what you do, but who you are that I love. I love you for who you are, not for what you do. I will always take care of you. I will always be with you. Take a breath in, send some warmth and compassion to your heart. I will be there for you even when I die. You can trust me. You never have to be alone anymore. You don't have to be afraid anymore. I've always got your back. My love will make you well and healthy and strong. And I welcome and cherish your love. You can trust your inner voice. You can trust your intuition. Now there's a lot of messages here that can release a lot of emotions in you or sensations in your body. So just stay with your inner child or your inner being with soft eyes and soft energy. Don't say why am I feeling like this or why I'm feeling like that. Just welcome everything. That's all the feelings. And then now I have another list, messages for the teenage child. So teenagers, a lot of damage is done in the teenage years as well. The original hurt is activated within the first 7 years of your life, and then during the teenage years, these hurts are often amplified. So these were the teenage child. So listen to my voice again. I can be your mom. I have confidence in you. I'm sure you will succeed. I believe in you. You're as important as Mount Everest. And that also means your ideas and thoughts and feelings and wishes are important to me. I will set limits and I'm willing to enforce them. If you fall, I will pick you up. We're in this together. I'm so proud of you. I give you permission to be a sexual being. You are so beautiful. You are so handsome. You are so lovable. I give you permission to be yourself. You are perfectly good enough just the way you are. Nothing needs to change. You're a genius. You can do anything you put your mind to. So take a deep breath in, send love and warmth to your heart and tummy. So these messages are very, very powerfully healing to the inner child, which is your nervous system, your immune system, your subconscious mind. So the stunted part of you, we need to give it a chance to grow and evolve. So this is a bit like watering your garden. So you can see it as watering a very, very tender plant, and you have to keep keep up the watering every day and keep it in an environment that's safe and protected. So this is your way where you can start working with your inner child. So copy the list on your phone so you've got it handy every day, and then you can be the parent. I'm hoping that when you're listening to me, that you're mature enough and willing enough and wise enough to invest 10 minutes in yourself and learn the list by heart and say this over and over again to your inner being. And that will start to help heal some of the traumas and integrate more and more inner children. Because some of us, it's like we have a whole kindergarten running around, right? There could be hundreds of inner children that are hidden away, and they all have bits of energy and information that your immune system needs today to keep you healthy and also for you to be successful at work and in your relationships. Another way to do it is you can simply copy the list and write it down with a pen, and then after a few days try to write it down from memory. So that's a really interesting exercise you can do as well. And the ones that you forget, the messages that you forget, they really tell you something about you. So the messages that you forget are the ones you need most. They're the ones that you need to hear, and that means you have issues with those messages. So I can perhaps choose one. If you forget to write, I give you permission to be yourself. And you forget that one, well, then you have issues with not giving yourself permission to be you. Like you might be in the habit of changing and people pleasing and modifying yourself. So you get so much insight from that as well. And this is like groundwork that you can do at home that will really, really change your life and your relationships. And you can even use this list to speak about with your children when they're asleep at night. You can say that to them, because that's often the time that they're still, so they're not moving and they're receptive, and their subconscious mind will hear all of that. Of course, you can add things to your own list, as long as it's positive and healing. So I hope that you found this helpful, that you commit to, bringing out your inner children. When you heal you, you're also healing your future generations. So it's a gift to your children, to your grandchildren. You're leaving a legacy behind of a healed, integrated self. That's really what it's all about. So I hope that you enjoy this and keep doing what you're doing. And I'm here if you need more help. Of course, I'm here for you. I look forward to working very deep with you. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Hope you all have a really great week. Love to you, Anne. Nice to see you here. And big love to everyone from my heart. See you next time. Bye-bye.